once a year, our annual show with skiing legend Klaus Obermeyer. Welcome back to the show, Klaus. So good to have you back.
Greetings.
I want to wish you a happy birthday.
Yeah, there's one every year.
There's one every year. You keep making them. You keep making more birthdays. It was a really wonderful celebration last Friday at Obermeyer.
Yeah.
And I was really honored and had a great time.
Great music.
Great music. What are they? The Alpen horns?
Yeah.
Can you
Alpine horn, yeah.
Can you tell people a little bit about your birthday celebration?
It's just music that was born in the mountains or in the Alps in Europe. Part of it in Switzerland. The Alphorn comes from Switzerland.
Okay.
And part from Tyrol, Austria, and part from Bavaria, southern Germany. And there are so many wonderful songs and loves for the outdoors because they are phenomenal mountains, you know.
Yes.
And the yodeling kind of started because there were in the vocabulary no words that could say how beautiful it is out there. It's just beautiful. and so then it said, you know, started yodeling.
Well, thank you for the yodel.
And then now they have songs, and then a yodel after that song. And each song has a different kind of yodel after it. It's really wonderful. And it gets celebrated in the fall when they bring the cows down from the mountains.
Okay.
There's a big festival. It's like Ernte Dankfest, you know. It's and then some of these guys that came from different huts and different valleys they have made some nice songs, you know, beautiful songs with beautiful words in it, and yodel on top of it. And then the best one got a prize, you know.
Okay. So you get to relive that on your birthday every year. So you had the Alpenhorn and the yodel, which were ways to communicate across these mountain valleys and celebrate.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful life in the mountains.
It is.
It's so pretty and wonderful what nature has to show, and what we love. You know, all the different lives, all the different little animals that are around, and all the different plants. Each one is a life, and there are billions and billions of lives. You know.
Yes.
It's an amazing planet that we have inherited, you know.
It is.
I
It's
would
amazing.
say it's a good thing that the dinosaurs are gone because they wouldn't quite fit into the garage. You know, but we can be so thankful for the beauty that we have to enjoy, you know.
It seems like you have this like spirit and zest for life. Like you just love life.
Yeah.
And just this, on this beautiful planet, right? And enjoying the earth.
It's a gift. And we look at problems in life as an opportunity. Look at a problem as an opportunity. I learned that from Tommy Crum.
I like that. I really like that.
Aikido.
And I remember one time you shared with us, let your problems be your teachers.
Yeah.
And learn to dance with your problems even, which is really upper level, like dancing with your problems.
Yeah.
That's like next level thinking, you know, and so learning from them, right? Learning from them, learning something and benefiting.
Yeah. Sometimes you get stepped on your foot, but you smile.
Right. Well, I want to talk about that positive attitude because like you're so positive. And to me, that positivity is the engine that drives like your life, your skiing, your business, your, you know, all the success is this positive. But for me, it's like I get thrown off. Like I consider myself positive, but I allow other people to kind of bring me down. Like, how do you deal with that, Klaus? Like you're like, if someone upsets you, how do you like stay positive, or how do you kind of change your attitude?
Well, it's because I think that everything is an opportunity, and a problem, to learn about it, is an opportunity. When you're a little kid, learn to walk and you fall and you learn how to get up, it's an opportunity. That's how it starts, when you learn how to handle things. And it's all good. So we don't want to make it bad. Make it good. Make out of a problem an opportunity. You can always do that.
Right.
Have a smile on your face.
Well, and it goes to another big thing that you've shared over the years, which is how you perceive it, right? It's perception of the problem. Perceive it as an opportunity, not something to get angry.
It's our choice
Right.
as to how we wish to perceive it. You know?
Right. Well, Klaus, most people know you as a skier now, coming up on 100 years of skiing.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, has anyone ever done that?
Yeah.
Do you know? I mean, are you the first guy that's ever done that?
Do
you know? Do you care?
It makes no difference.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, you're not contacting the Guinness Book of World Records going, hey, guys, guess what? You know?
Yeah.
So nothing like that. But for skiing, like, what are some of the kind of the basic things that you love about skiing? Your life has been about skiing.
Skiing is a special gift for people. It is where you can go fast and enjoy the speed.
Yeah.
It is where you can go slow and enjoy it. It is where you can jump and have a 0G. That's a gift.
That's good.
And when you start out on top of a mountain and you ski, you get to the bottom, you have a smile on your face.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Yes.
It's a beautiful experience of choices that you have all the time as to how fast and how you will do it.
Right.
And there are many ways of doing it.
Right.
It's great.
There's creativity. Like you create your run. You decide kind of like a palette you can paint on, and you create your run. You make your tracks.
It's wonderful. And then besides that, you see the beauty of the mountains.
Yeah.
The beautiful little tree standing there looking at you. It's such a gift. Or you have a weasel with a black tail running across.
Yes. I prefer the snowshoe hare because, you know, I'm a snowshoer.
Yeah.
See those right there?
Yeah.
After the snowshoe hare,
Yeah.
he's my favorite.
So it's just so nice. And I'm so happy how skiing has grown in general, but also in particular in America.
Yes.
And the 10th Mountain Division people were the basis to all that ski development.
Well,
they did a terrific job because they all learned how to ski.
Right.
You know?
Right. They had to ski so they could.
And were great people. They were great people that helped bring skiing to America. You know, it's great.
So, Klaus, that was really, they were training to fight on skis, so they had to learn how to ski. And then after the war, they came back to the States. And can you talk about that, the 10th Mountain Soldiers, and kind of their effect after the war on skiing?
Well, a lot of them were from Austria, or from Italy, or from Bavaria, or from Switzerland also, that had come to America and then joined the 10th Mountain Division when it was organized, you know.
Okay.
So in Camp Hale, they had the big place, and it's now got elevated to, which is nice.
A national monument.
And I think all of us are thankful to the many people from the 10th Mountain Division that helped bring us that sport to America.
Right. We were talking a little bit about that before the show today, about how they started a lot of the ski areas from the East Coast all the way to the West, the 10th Mountain, and then the Europeans who came in like Hannes Schneider, who helped with the ski instructors. So it's kind of an effort of Americans and Europeans establishing those ski areas in the United States.
It was a wonderful, wonderful development.
Yes.
And then, you know, a ski instructor, like in 1947 when we started here, was the next thing to God. You know? I was standing in the Hotel Jerome, and there were like 7 girls around me. and Gary Cooper came in and said, "Klaus, what you got that I ain't got?" And the next morning at breakfast, on the bench was sitting, and Gary Cooper next to me, and next to him a nice little girl. And when she found out that it was Gary Cooper, she fainted and fell on the floor. And I told Gary, I said, "Gary, I don't know what you got that I ain't got."
You both had the mojo. You both had your mojo. But a ski instructor was highly regarded.
You were the best. When you were the fastest, you were the best.
Right.
The speed, how fast you skied, that made your name.
And you were one of the first ski instructors on Aspen Mountain, correct? Yeah. But to get your clients through the day, they had to stay warm. And they couldn't get sunburned either. So it was the cold and the sun, and you had to address that.
We addressed it. Friedel Pfeiffer, who came from St. Anton and was at the 10th Mountain Division and then discovered Aspen.
Yes.
He said, "Klaus, you're a German technician. When you're not teaching skiing, you should figure out ways how to make skiing safer and more fun." And that is what we did. You know, there's many things. The ski stopper that's now used worldwide was born in Aspen. You know, we did that, and we did just a lot of firsts, and then in clothing, to have warm clothing that works, that's technically correct for skiing. So
the modern version.
The first quilted parkers and an early down parker that I made from the comforter that my mother made me take to America. Said, "It's called North America. Must be cold there, or it wouldn't be called North America. You take that down comforter with you."
And boy, that was an important down comforter.
Yeah. But we also had heating here. That was kind of nice.
Right. So you would make these big puffy down jackets, and people would look a little like the Michelin Man, right? Little puffy.
It was nice because everybody used those long city coats going up the lift, and then they couldn't ski in it. They sent it back down, and so when I made that, cut that up, that down comforter, so that was really warm, and you could ski in it very well. So that was kind of a step ahead, you know. And Gary Cooper bought that from me, the first one. He bought it.
Wow, that's huge credibility. You got a celebrity wearing your jacket.
Yeah.
And was that really the start of Obermeyer at that point? You're thinking like, I could do this for a living.
Oh yeah, there's just a lot of things.
Yeah.
That are fun, that are nice, that are good looking, then that are technically correct.
Yes.
That it works for the sport of skiing well, you know.
Yes, that's the main thing, right? It works, and then it looks good. Number two.
Yeah.
It looks
It's
good.
really fun.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go to après ski and look good too. So, Klaus, you would go on to invent you mentioned the two-sided ski brake,
Yeah.
the two-layer ski boot,
Yeah. Yeah.
the aluminum ski pole,
Yeah.
high elevation sunscreen, which you invented along with Friedel Pfeiffer.
Right.
Correct. High altitude sunglasses
Yeah.
or goggles.
Yeah, there's first mirror, unbreakable mirror glasses.
Mirrored. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were great. They were just great because people got night blind from the sunshine because they didn't used to be outside in the winter. It's skiing that really got a lot of people to be outside in the winter.
Right.
Where you're in the snow, and the snow reflects the sun shine onto your skin to where it's not good for you, you know. So we made things that overcame the problems, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well,
problems are nice if you solve them.
Yes, well, you use those problems as opportunities, right?
There you go.
Perceive them as opportunities. Then you helped people. And that's the thing, if you can help, like go after your dream, right? You went after your dream. But when you can help people along the way,
Right.
it's just that much better, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And bring people along for the ride. Klaus, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to go to our one break of the show. We're going to rehydrate.
Okay,
And
good idea.
Get set for some really heavy conversation.
Okay.
We're going to take our early break of the show, guys. It's unbelievable to be here with Klaus Obermeyer now, skiing 100 years. Let that one marinate. But right now, we want to thank our winter underwriters who make these kind of amazing, inspirational shows happen. We've got Aspen Square, City of Aspen, Haiti Children, Klug Properties, Red Brick Center for the Arts, which we're here right now, White River Overland, Sundog Athletics, Pitkin County Solid Waste Center. We'll be back with Klaus Obermeyer. We call him the Yoda of Yodel. In about 2 minutes, you guys, we got a lot to get to, including more secrets to success, happiness, and longevity. Don't go away.
Donate, shop, and save. The Mother Lode Mercantile, now open at the Pitkin County Landfill.
I'm so passionate about this community. I absolutely love living here and raising my family here. It gives me a lot of pride to share this with my friends and my clients and help them achieve their dreams of owning an Aspen snowmass and enjoying this incredible lifestyle.
White River Overland in Aspen specializes in camper van upfitting, catering to mountain dwellers and outdoor enthusiasts. WRO's builds are purpose-driven to facilitate and enhance skiing, cycling, camping, climbing, and river adventures. More information at whiteriveroverland.com. Providing exceptional service for over 50 years, Aspen Square features studio and larger condominiums for nightly rental with an ideal downtown Aspen location. They offer fully equipped kitchens, wood-burning fireplaces, and private balconies with full hotel-style services and gracious hospitality. Aspen Square is proud to support the local show. The Red Brick Center for the Arts is Aspen's hub for creative activity, offering youth and adult art classes, community rooms for rent, artist studios, nonprofit offices, lectures, events, and rotating exhibitions with artwork for sale. Come by to connect and be inspired. Learn more at redbrickaspen.com. Sundog Athletics, Aspen's adventure sports school and snowshoeing specialist since 1996, is your opportunity to experience private, all-inclusive snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, and fat biking instructional adventures that will immediately improve your safety, performance, and enjoyment. Like Sundog Athletics on Facebook for fresh updates, or explore sundogathletics.com.
Support for the local show comes from the City of Aspen. The Castle Creek Bridge is nearing the end of its lifespan, and the city is proposing an entirely new bridge as a safe and resilient solution. You can learn more about the bridge construction, transportation options, and in-person and online public events at castlecreekbridge.com.
Welcome to the local show. People you work with, people you know.
That's about a week ago. Okay, here we go. We're back here with Klaus Obermeyer. Guys, the Yoda of Yodel recently celebrated a big birthday, and it was so fun. And we're talking about some of the history of skiing and what Klaus loves about skiing. And Klaus is an inventor, as an entrepreneur, as a nature lover. Klaus, you've lived a fairy tale life. I mean, is there a book or a movie in the making about your life? I mean, it's just an incredible story. Have you ever been approached for a book or a movie?
Well.
Or do you even care about that stuff? Or has anyone asked?
I think what's also special is that we are living in this valley, and Aspen is a special place, and they have a very, very good ski company, and everything is so perfect. You can't ask for better, you know?
Yeah.
Just one of the nicest places on the planet.
We're so blessed.
Yeah.
And you have a run now named after you at Buttermilk Mountain. It's called Klaus's Way.
Yeah.
And so are you starting to get excited to go ski Klaus's Way here pretty soon?
Yeah, I don't know him so well.
You better get over there and learn. Use this as an opportunity. So Buttermilk opens on the 17th, and I guess you just, get up there whenever you get a nice day and take some turns.
It's just everything. And also this year, we are blessed with good snow.
Oh, it's amazing.
There's Mrs. Holle in heaven, and she's in charge of precipitation, rain and snow. And she's been nice to us this year to have given us this early that much wonderful, wonderful snow.
Right.
Because without that, skiing would be pretty noisy.
Yeah, a little bit rocky. So she shakes out the bed sheets, right? That's the tale of Mrs. Holle. Shakes the bed sheets from heaven, makes it snow.
I don't know how she does it, and she has never told me, but she's doing it.
We love Mrs. Holle. She's one of our favorites. So, Klaus, we're down to only just 2 or 3 more minutes in the show, and we talked about your positivity and your activity like skiing and exercising. What are a couple other things that have created the incredible longevity in your life?
I think it's just a lot of other sports also.
Right.
Like fencing is one of them. Swimming is another one.
Yes.
Jumping from the tower into the water is another one. Tennis. There are just many ways. Biking, mountain biking.
Yes, love it.
There is, where I grew up, there were many sports we could do, Soccer was one important one.
Okay.
And I'm still hooked there.
I bet you were watching World Cup last week. So you played soccer? I didn't know about the fencing.
Fencing, file fencing. Yeah.
Okay. And you had done windsurfing for years too, right? Windsurfing
Love
in Maui?
love windsurfing.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh my God, that's been like, it's just the best time, you know.
That sounds so fun.
Best time.
How about Aikido? You mentioned Tom Crum.
Aikido,
That's a big part of your life, right?
Aikido is a wonderful, wonderful martial arts, and we're so lucky to have Tom Crum, who is a master of Aikido, living here in town. It's so great, and there's a lot we can learn from him, you know.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
What about the importance of work? You know, like doing work that you love. I mean, that's, would you say, important for longevity, doing work that you love in your life?
Well, I think longevity is something that that happens if you're nice to your body and spirit.
Okay.
Don't make the body too big. They can have a hard time moving. Keep using all of your muscles some way, somehow.
Okay.
If you don't use them, nature will think you don't need them anymore and takes them away.
Right.
That'd be a funny thing with the bones.
Right.
You know,
It's important to keep moving.
And you just don't overeat, and naturally no alcohol.
Okay, no alcohol.
that-
Well, I'm going to have to work on no alcohol.
Yeah.
Klaus, I found this. A special gift. This is from my parents. I should have wore this at your birthday party, but I'm going to put it on for the last minute of the show. Did you have fun on the show today, Klaus? We're out of time.
Okay.
But I baked you some cookies.
Oh, cookie.
Cookies? Klaus, thank you so much for being here.
It was real.
It was real. It was really fun. And thank you for the yodels. And thank you for all you've done for our community and for the skiing community. And you were such a great inspiration. So I really appreciate you.
We're fun.
Let's go have some fun in the snow. And thank you guys for watching each week on The Local Show.
Very, very good.
You.
Donate, shop, and save. The Mother Lode Mercantile, now open at the Pitkin County Landfill.
I'm so passionate about this community. I absolutely love living here and raising my family here. It gives me a lot of pride to share this with my friends and my clients and help them achieve their dreams of owning an Aspen snowmass and enjoying this incredible lifestyle.
White River Overland in Aspen specializes in camper van upfitting, catering to mountain dwellers and outdoor enthusiasts. WRO's builds are purpose-driven to facilitate and enhance skiing, cycling, camping, climbing, and river adventures. More information at whiteriveroverland.com. Sundog Athletics, Aspen's adventure sports school and snowshoeing specialist since 1996, is your opportunity to experience private, all-inclusive snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, and fat biking instructional adventures that will immediately improve your safety, performance, and enjoyment. Like Sundog Athletics on Facebook for fresh updates, or explore sundogathletics.com.
Welcome to